Nesmi, what's up? What's up, Joseph? Damn, 10 off rip. Holy shit, we're fast. Arcane talk, please. Oh, I'm so down to talk to Arcane. But if no one's seen it, I don't want to talk about spoilers. What's up, Mikey? Hi, Dude Fart. And Joseph, too. I don't know. I had a Koji. What's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah. I mean, it's literally the first day it came out. How do you feel about Chihiro now? Well, she's dead. So, not much to think about her. Think Laz is still watching? Yeah, no, Laz is literally, I think, she's watching right now. Yep. She's on, like, episode 8 or something. She should be about the 9 one, the last one, soon. L spoiler? What did I didn't spoil anything. What? Take it away? Alright, JK. You're right. I'm sorry, JK. I'm sorry. You were great for The Walking Dead. I appreciate you. Bro started himself, though. Still in the investigation? Yeah. Wait, did it work? Yeah, it did. I miss her? I'm sorry, Jizzard. Trial today? Yes. And I should have my save. I think if this is... Yeah, this should be my save. Thank God. Arthur Morgan, what's up? Yup, this was a save. It was. Okay, sick. Who killed Chihiro? Don't tell me. I'm trying to figure that out myself. I'm suspicious of Toko, because she is tweaking out. I don't know if it's too obvious that it's her, though. It might low-key be a too obvious situation. Because it is actually so obvious that it might be her. Like, too obvious. I don't know. Have you been spoiled? No, and please don't spoil me. I really want to figure this out myself. Because low-key, Leon kind of got spoiled for me a little bit. When someone told me to look at the numbers upside down, that pointed out Leon right away. I probably wouldn't have thought of that. Welcome back, Kevin. Joseph did it. Yeah, that's okay though. But I don't like stuff like that, you know? I like to figure out everything organically. Spoiler, you're playing a game. Damn, you got me. Laz did it? No, I wasn't Laz. I know it wasn't Laz. No, it's all good, Joseph. It's all good, man. Because she was the one who complained about that. Perk, baby, what's up? Who do you think did this time? Toko or Byakuya? Those are my two suspicions. Mainly Toko. Because she's tweaking. And she's literally talking about not letting Jet, whatever the killer, out. Which is like... But it might be too obvious. I don't know.
Don't make me repeat.
Hot dog, what's up? Wait, I don't want to see that spoiler alert. Is that an actual spoiler? I'm not reading that. I can't see. I don't even want to read it. I just read the first, I don't think it is, though. Oh, it's a joke? Okay. I just don't even want to attempt to look. It wasn't a spoiler? Okay, I'm so, like, fucking paranoid. Because my mood gets ruined right away from that.
Don't make me.
Hello, Siri? That's like I'm saying Siri to, like, my phone. Is that how you say that, Siri? Workman house I'm trying to watch in secret? Oh, nice. What happened to Hoodie? Taking a break today. I was mainly just because I was hot and shit in my room, and I'm like, okay, if I wear a hoodie, I'm actually gonna fucking sweat. So, I'm going back to the old ways for a bit. Gym stream when? I don't know. He showed me. Stop. Well, I canceled my gym membership, so there's that. There's no more than checking out. We need to find real clues. I've never seen Fick in its full form. Full form? What the fuck? Okay. User, what's up? You're in here? Bro, I missed you yesterday. Full form's wild. Mod me, your mod, Joseph. All right, I gotta actually try to. What am I trying to look for in here? This? Wait, what did that say? Need to find real clues? Like what? Oh, there's this. Oh, never mind. That's just the plug. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this game. I really like the investigating stuff. The trial was so cool. I can't wait to go through another trial. It's also stressful, but I'm hyped for it. What's up, Dasher? Can I leave, technically?
Let's go.
Oh, we're going in here. I've never been here. Trials are so fun. I love them. I know. They're also stressful, though. And that one was the easiest. This is my second favorite chapter. I hope you like it. Ooh, okay. I don't think you're in the right save file. No, I am. So many books and files. So much dust.
In other
At
words,
least there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Who do you think did it? Toko. She's my biggest suspect. Then Byakuya, probably. Toko's almost so obvious, though, that it might not be her.
that's enough.
What's up, Robert? You mean like members of the Diet or something? Chapter trial is super fun. I'm excited. Okay, that's what I've heard. I've heard this chapter trial is sick. Maybe chat's gone for chapter trial. I don't know. I mean, the ones with the real power, secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready for this to be disappeared for it, take a long look. There are some interesting people in there. Chat gone? Okay, yeah, that's probably the move.
That's right.
Presidential assassin? Okay. The music is so unbelievably fire. Wait, does the music change for each trial? It does? Oh, wait, that's cool. There's no time to use crosshairs. You might wind up in for peeking at it. Making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Okay. I hear it clap. Stop. Doesn't with the real power. Secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Are the best when there are less than 100 people? I mean, that's fair, because when it becomes that much, like when it was 500 people that one time, shit's literally too hard to keep up with, because it just moves so fucking fast. They detail on people who control the word behind the scenes, dangerous truth for a commoner. Going to look. For now, I think I'd rather not. Okay. Time to follow stuff in another bookshelf. You can looking through them and then give me a little warning. I think at over 100 shadows off. Oh, is that a thing you could turn off? Oh, because mods can't keep it up with all the messages. Oh, that's a good setting actually. Okay. Scenes are graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Be careful. That's a horrible setting. What the fuck? All as far as investigation reports related to different cold cases. No one can talk though? Yeah. But I don't want to get fucking spoiled at all. Dangerous around you, you're sure to discover that value for yourself. Am I? The wooden box is empty. Although judging by someone smudges in the dust, it looks like there was someone inside. Extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Okay, weird.
That's right.
Second death happened yet? Yes, I'm on it right now. I'm investigating. Chihiro is dead. Supporting a presidential assassin. The original is kept in at the National Library. Okay. I mean, that's a camera. I can't look at it, though. Oh, there's this. Same as Miyake using the library before.
What?
You have a problem with that lab? It was here before, then I moved it over there. I don't know, man. It could be Byakuya too. It's got to be him or Toko. There's no way it's anyone else. It's got to be one of them too.
Interesting. Such ignorance.
Okay. Park Baby is abusing mod. Wait, what is he doing? There's no use. I can't keep all this. It's just too unreal. He's gonna mute me for no reason. Oh. Didn't Joseph do that?
What?
What's up, Mara? You're not Danganronpa phase in your tweens and watch the entire anime on YouTube. No, I did not. This is my first time experiencing this game. I'm muted immediately? No, I saw that. Yeah. Use normal or simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. I don't know, man. It could be Byakuya as well. Last second, you're saying you've read all those documents more than once. All this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? Family has a reading room just like this at our home. Our biggest. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
So, in other words,
I told you, the secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family's a member of that council. Alright? 100% is a girl, she's geeking out and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Toko. She's my biggest suspect. But what if it's too obvious? What if it's too obvious? I'm the ruler. I must know all the levels of this world backwards and forwards. Every time I like to review. And I can't pick. The dumbbell thing is throwing me off. I can't picture her picking up a dumbbell and being strong enough. So that makes me think it might be a dude. What if they think that you think it's too obvious? They do make it obvious. That's the thing. I can never win. I don't know. There are a lot of twists. See, that's what Laz has told me. They're like, so I don't know when I should apply that or when I shouldn't. So we'll see. I'll try to figure it out. Doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not. It's actually starting to scare you more than the actual mastermind. What game? Danganronpa. Hi, Sky. What always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. Comments while streaming is so brave because usually spoilers are crazy. Yeah, I've gotten lucky so far for the most part. Yeah, but that is true. It is scary as fuck. One of the few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Is a and he's so interested in the Genocide Jack case.
That's right.
First characteristic is every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Okay, well that happened here. The second, then when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Okay. Blood is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. Exactly the same as what happens to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. It definitely could be Byakuya now. He's low-key talking too much. He just said how he's part of like a family that knows police shit and how they would only know that. Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. Seen the audios that the voice actor has made? I have not. I'm not. Byakuya knowing too much? That's what I'm saying. It's either Byakuya or Toko. It has to be. Almost gonna run off road on a high-speed chase? Was it you? Gee, that's kind of scary. What the fuck? So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
It's a key question, but in fact the answer is quite simple.
In other words,
Culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's a real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Yo, what's Toko? Oh, he's behind me. Oh, okay. Wait, what's Toko's special thing again? What's she a mastermind in? I know this guy's a mastermind in just being a fucking rich. Writer? Oh, she's the ultimate writer. So you're saying is walking around among us. This guy's rich. I feel like he'd get away with being Genocide Jack. Since his parents and all that, his family's involved in all the police and shit. I don't know.
such ignorance.
Get down on your knees and beg. I might even show you myself. Whoa!
That's fine.
Didn't beg, but I guess it's okay to do this time. Fear if you're looking in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh god, here's the file. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped it through with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hands stopped. I reached a page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Okay, the murder took place in the parking lot of the victim's apartment complex. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. Shoji 23. Okay. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. Yeah. At the end of the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Take a look at the next page, you'll find another interesting tidbit. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays or at night or during holidays, either day or night, okay? Time for killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. True. Evidence shows the suspect lingered at the scene, but then they did leave. They were in a panic. Because the eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. Confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. That leads to Toko! She's literally like going through that shit right now. Keep on using the culprit may well have been a split personality. Part of another totally unbelievable story. This one was way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Maybe it was really dumb. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case has been added. Okay.
Let's go.
Who's Toko? How do I explain her? You didn't see her yesterday. She's the girl that complained about being ugly. Or I suspected her a lot in the first trial, along with Leon. Yeah, she's a self-hater, literally. We should get going soon. Where are we going? He's knowledgeable on this stuff? No, true. And split personality is really like a switch. So obviously he probably wouldn't know. Like he would, but he wouldn't. I don't know. Anywhere but here, we finished our business here, haven't we? Usually Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. This is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
I don't have time.
Yeah,
to play with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't that be... Bruh. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Responsibility for someone to do something useful. Immediately investigate before on your own. Asking me, joining me to cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just going to play thing, getting tossed around. Just Jackie's one I killed. And the murderer is one of us. I have to investigate one more time. How to get back to the crime scene, the girls... Don't worry, Hero gets better later on. Thanks, Joseph. The girls' locker room, I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. Fix that bed? It's fine, what? Yeah. You find everything I can. Well, I did think Toko was a little too obvious, but Fanfic boy? There's no way it's fanfic boy. It's gotta be I don't know. Probably Byakuya?
Fortunate.
Bro's not ready for the plot twist? Don't say that. Please. I still have no guarantee on who it is, so that's good. You saw mumbling something about Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. It's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
It's Batman Arkham Knight. Okay.
Well.
Little strange, didn't really hang out with her, the other girls that much. Okay. Would make Fick lose his shit. Really? Close your closet? Wait, how do you know it's not? That's crazy that you said that, because like the one part that you can't see is not closed. We can see it. I guess it's like slightly open. Gonna play second game? I have the second game, so yeah, probably.
Yeah, totally.
It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? Talk to the boys all at once. Maybe she's just a guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Wait, what'd she say? She says she's comfortable around guys, sort of, ish. Do you already do trials? Just the first one. Yeah, okay. Please play second game? I think I will. I think I definitely will. Hamster Guy and Guitarist Girl from Danganronpa 2? Alright, Guitarist Girl sounds sick. Hamster Guy? We'll see. Third game in the future? Maybe. Ultra Despair Girls fic, listen to me. What is that? Which one is that? Third game will probably get you banned? Oh. Mouth watching tomorrow? No, I want to get through this game probably. Take place 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Have I been in here before? Oh, there's an open locker. Does that mean anything? Oh, never mind. Okay. There's this. Favorite character currently? Celeste and Kyoko are my favorite. Let me go back to the crime scene. What is this? Danganronpa. First fight. Remnants, what's up? Favorite boy character? Who is there? There's Leon, Taka, Makoto. Definitely not fanfic boy. Mondo. Yeah, Mondo. Oh, not Byakuya. Not his ass either. Probably Mondo, Taka, or Makoto. I like the main character, to be honest. The guy I'm playing as right now. But he doesn't really have much character to him. He's kind of a basic main character in a way. So, probably Mondo. Byakuya hater? He's a bum! Byakuya Kuchi better? Exactly.
Huh? Oh, hey,
Why doesn't the main character got accused? Well, he got accused last time. So it's easier to insert yourself in this position? Dude, that's what, yeah. I didn't realize that's why they do that, but yeah, that is why they do that, kind of. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the locker room. There's no way there's shit in here. Yeah, no. Not shit in here either. But let's go to the actual crime scene. Voice acting needs to be added? Yeah. It'd be nice if it was added into more. What are you doing here? Covered evidence revealing identity of the culprit. Okay. Another stat increase for me. Cannot reveal that just yet. Okay, well then what the fuck?
I'm sure of it.
Steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Miss Lunenburg said she witnessed something worthwhile.
Well,
You just tell me it's like when a girl's bully likes the boys she's like, right? No, definitely not. So Celeste? Where else by the dorm she was there, but at the same time not there. Okay. Oh, what's that? Stain? Wait, there's a stain. What the fuck? Does that hint towards it being a boy? Probably. Someone chat. Okay. Yeah, what if it's Hifumi? Oh, hell nah, I'd stay here. Poster? Probably a band called Tornado. Someone doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Okay. Then I figure stuff out itself? True. Yes, that's the goal here. Yukion? Is that... The rest of the swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Good locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Wait, that reminds me the poster in the other locker room is. Definitely something strange about this. Girls' locker room is a poster of a popular boy band. Girls' locker room is a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Posters have been switched. If they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Fanfic boy, is that you? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. Token posters have been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Huh. Huh. Maybe progress on your investigation.
However,
I think you're going is.
well, so then.
Examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine where its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
Okay, that's I'll be praying for your success. Okay. Okay, so I just want to check her body one more time. I just did thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope, right? The rope is used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. This rope has a plug. Oh, it does. Ooh, so it's from that library room, probably. From that light, maybe. Then it isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more it's only one thing that concerns me. Fatal injury was a blow to the head. He's someone struck in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's an issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. First, I didn't see any reason to think much about either of them. See them again after looking through. Something's not quite right. What does this all mean? The only thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. I forgot that's a certain place I must revisit. Yep.
Of course. I'm sorry. However...
The other day I supposed to have seen the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Oh, so they switched the carpets too! Why would they switch the carpets though? Hold on. Don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly. Notice the earliest stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came up. Does it bring a stain that was switched? Yeah. So they switched the carpets as well. The real confidence about being weak. Oh man, wait, this one's actually, there's a lot, I don't really know who to say. I feel like it's Byakuya, maybe? Or Fanfic Boy now with the poster thing? I don't know.
I see.
Alright, let's go to the plug room, I guess. Which is right here. Least favorite character so far? Hifumi. Fuck him. Plug room is my room. This plug is here. So it's in here. And I think the lamp is missing. It's plug. No, it's not? Wait, it's not where it came from? I'm so confused. Spoilers? Okay, I won't look. Central Core was in there before. Oh. So it came from there. Okay. No secret. I didn't see the spoiler. Okay. I didn't see it, so it doesn't matter. Byakuya took the case. Interesting. 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 Is it really Byakuya? There's still more I need to look into? Like what? Oh, Byakuya might have took the extension. It could be Byakuya. Okay, okay, okay. Man. I feel like... Bruh. Alright, who do I want to look at? Stream on other platforms? No, not for now. I have my Twitch, but I don't stream on there. Oh yes, Celeste, Celeste. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did say something about her. Are you the only one who could say Byakuya correctly? Probably because I've seen Bleach and I know how to say it now. Twitch so I can rewatch. Yeah, I should try to figure that out. Or I get another face cam and just stream to both. I don't know. Reading two chats would also be very difficult, though, because I don't have two monitors.
How unfortunate.
Come on, get this dude two monitors. We should confess our embarrassing secrets after all. Okay. I don't want to read that. I'm scared to read that. Have Laz buy another monitor? I mean, if I could just buy another monitor myself. It's really not that big a deal. I could if I wanted to. Because the monitor, I can get a decent monitor probably for like 200 bucks. Maybe. Or like 300. Or even like 150 maybe. I don't know. Laz, hello! Wait, did you finish? You didn't finish Arcane, did you? You know bands like this, stop lying. No comment. You did? What'd you think? I love Victor, and that's all I'm saying. Interesting. Okay. You know, stacking up paper to even think about a second monitor. Might be, man. Should I watch? You're telling me you haven't even watched it and you have a Jace profile picture? Celeste. I need to find Celeste. She's in the warehouse. Can I teleport to her? Or no? Where the fuck's the warehouse? Wait, I don't even know what the warehouse is. Is that on the second floor? No, it says first floor. Warehouse? That think it won't hit as hard for me? Arcanites are so nice. They always cook. Wrong way? Dining hall? It's in here? where Kiyo's dorm is. Wait, so it is in there? Oh, here? I don't think I've ever been in here. Yeah, I've never been in here. Okay. Thank you guys. Food, clothes, towels, is an endless supply to choose from.
Most
I will tell you and only you.
actually.
Okay? Last night I saw her. I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
Indeed.
This is right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. Thanks.
I have a big crush on Celeste. I don't think you're alone. I'm pretty sure most people would agree with that.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was like almost like she was trying to hide it.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning. It appears she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. She hadn't broken her rule, none of this would ever have happened. Oh. Goes to the locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. There's no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Les a crush on you? No way! That's insane. That's news to me! Kidding. Assuming the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. So I know to add to the truthful section. Don't make him geek. Okay. Is it time? No way, it's already time.
It's the moment you've all been waiting. You remember where to meet.
Wait,
Please
what?
go through
I
the
don't
red
know
door on the
shit.
first floor
I
of
don't
the
know
school.
shit. I kind of do. What? Oh no. It's what? I feel like it's Byakuya or Hifumi because of the posters, but Byakuya with the cord is so sketch, and the whole him knowing about that and all that stuff.
Yo.
Coco's not here. Oh.
Come on. What are you gonna do?
Can't believe you would drag a girl around. Who?
Let's go.
Oh god, it's trial time. Alright, this is gonna be peak. I'm curious to see what the fuck's gonna happen. So many choice to kill a girl like that. That's murder is one of us. Someone standing right here. Yes, that is true.
It's true.
Give a small nod in reply. I hope you enjoy this one. I've heard this trial is really good, so. One less deep breath, I walk toward the elevator on shaky legs. Each step forward, I can feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. Couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Steel box sank within, sinking deeper into the ground, okay? As we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Came to a sudden stop. Trial number 2! What do you think I redecorate? Isn't it fresh? Isn't it so exciting? You did? It looks the same, I think.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Setting changes? That's what he said. Shit looks pretty similar to me, though. So the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly crash trial. Do you want to save? Yes, 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 yes. And don't fuck me this time, please. Okay. Well, can I get skills technically? No, I don't have any. I mean, I think I'm good. I got everything, I believe, so. Let's get to it! Thickest trauma for chapter 1 saves? I do. Yes, I do.
So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, let's talk
Give skill for
about
finding
the
characters a max, I'm sure.
weapon.
Okay. Guess what? What? Let's talk about the murder weapon. To make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. It was a dumbbell. It was a dumbbell. Locker room dumbbell. Yep. I gotta lock in.
Fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Yes.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument?
A dumbbell. Oh wait. I don't know. That was right technically. I was just oops. I already fucked up.
It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Oh, that's why I should have used it. I thought like telling him what it was would be good, but I guess that's not really how it works. Okay. Anyways.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Mm-hmm.
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Yes.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Mm-hmm.
You looked at her head wound?
Yes! That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
Who's he gonna blame?
What? For real?
I'm curious.
The hero's killer is the fiendish serial killer,
Oh,
Genocide Jack.
okay. Yeah, but it doesn't really tell us shit. Neil has been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Wait, there. What? For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. True bolts will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. There's a way to keep this white noise from getting in your way. What's up, Kai? Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. Shoot an actual mark with your silencer instead of the white noise. Time limit will decrease, so take careful aim when you have your silencer out. Oh god. Your action's difficulty is set to gentle. White noise won't appear at all. Good luck and have fun. I'm okay. I don't know if I understand. Maybe I do. I don't know.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of that. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Oh, did that block it? Wait, that blocked it, right? I think that was right, but I fucked up because of the thing. It did? Okay, that's what the white noise is. Cause I was like, why? What's the point of even it coming up? But I see it blocks the things.
The culprit
Wait, I
is
didn't.
genocide.
I didn't do that. That was a misclick. Fuck.
Shoot!
The culprit
Already
is
choking.
Genocide Jack.
I want to die.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Okay.
No, it's wrong. I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
Yeah.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly,
why are you trying to control the whole debate, man?
Jack case in
You're
exceeding
sus.
detail. According to the file,
You've been sus
there
the whole
appear to be
time.
two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh,
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
never made public? What the hell is it?
Trial is this number 2.
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristics of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of the body. How the victim was
I
positioned.
got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Yep.
Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
True.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
Yeah, cause your ass, buddy. Your family's involved with them.
It's because
Probably,
the culprit
maybe.
in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
What? Hey. Okay.
It's Byakuya. It's Byakuya. It's Byakuya. It's Byakuya. It's Byakuya.
Toko has like.
Yeah, it's
blodophobia or
Byakuya.
whatever,
It's
remember?
Byakuya.
What kind of serial killer is afraid
It's
of
Byakuya.
blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Cause split personality, yada yada. I get it. It's riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What if it means Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko? The answer is actually just not one person, but multiple people, right? Yep. Split personality. Wait, what's the word? Is it schizo? Is it actually schizo? There's no way. It is. I think it is. I was like, there's no way they'd put that word there, but I think it is. Wait, maybe it's not. Wait, I failed. Wait, so what happens when you fail now?
I refuse to give up yet.
Is this schizo? Was I supposed to be waiting for an O? The O just took so long to come up that I thought it just wasn't right. But I guess I just had to be patient. It was schizo. Okay. I was just impatient. I was like, alright. The O's not going to come up. It's taking too long. So I thought I was wrong. But I guess I'll...
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
Yes.
I think I read that somewhere in the file, too. They thought that the suspect might have... What did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The only thing that Coco showed a split personality, it has to do with her behavior. Her behavior changed.
I got it!
I got it!
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Yes.
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
It's Byakuya, dude. I'm so convinced it's him now. He tried to control the whole thing the whole time. The cord is so sketch towards him. He knows everything about Genocide Jack. He said only like higher up people, which his family are involved in, kind of know about him and can get away with stuff like that. Yeah. Melancholy town of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tongue without permission.
Don't go sign. Okay.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
True.
In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
It did seem that way, but I don't think that's right. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. Yeah, but it's way too obvious. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
Well, she probably knows it's Byakuya, low-key, maybe.
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Hi, chat. Maybe, yeah, maybe we should. I don't know. I haven't been looking at it, though, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Someone says in the second game? Wait, are people from this game in the second game?
Last night, just
is that why that's a
before
spoiler?
Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Don't ask? Okay. Some of them. Okay, so that's why that's a spoiler for second game characters. I see.
She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came
What?
to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
Sorry to keep your promise, but don't worry, never again. Won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. She like admitted it, kind of.
You would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Chat going off? Okay, maybe it's fair. Yeah.
You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment. Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Yeah.
You don't...
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... It wouldn't make sense to go after her, though, because obviously she's not going to be able...
Hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Oh! What the fuck?
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
What?
Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind
I'd expect this crash out from her ass. Oh my gosh.
So intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is a murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
It's too obvious, man.
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild off.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
Freak
Should be
ass.
enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
What if the secret for Byakuya is that he's Genocide Jack, though?
Let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I could never...
Wait, so is she actually Genocide Jack, but she didn't technically kill them, and it was someone else? Wait. Maybe she's totally right about that, but... Something's still bothering me. What you said, I need to get some more details about all of this. What the fuck? It's obviously Byakuya or her, but... Stats of the dead body. Okay, what is this? Wait, stats of the dead body?
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
Okay, I think it's the second one.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
when you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Is it not that? I don't think it's this. Oh no, it is this. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
What's he gonna say? I actually don't even understand this, really.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, true. We did notice it was a little different.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
So I think she is actually Genocide Jack, but... Oh, Byakuya tried to mimic her, but didn't do it exactly, and then knew she was Genocide Jack and tried to blame it on her. Yeah.
Well then, human garbage,
It's that. It's Byakuya.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional.
I didn't expect her to be actually Genocide Jack, though, but then someone else do it. Okay, what the fuck?
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or chef.
Byakuya thought he had an easy in. It would make sense for him to blame it on her.
Let me rephrase that.
And copy Genocide Jack's ways.
There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases.
But he didn't do it exactly. This photo from the other Genocide Jack case, look at the neck and stomach. Here you see a clear difference. The victim's fatal injury, the style of the body's message. No, the fatal injury.
I got it!
I got it!
For one, the cause of death is different.
Yep.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Yep, but this motherfucker used a dumbbell, and a dude would likely do that. I cannot see Toko's ass picking up a dumbbell.
Head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
It would be indeed.
One more conflicting detail.
What?
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
I didn't expect her to actually be Genocide Jack, though, but she didn't actually kill them. This is not what I expected at all.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Right, the second difference is related to how she was suspended. Supposedly, the other Genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. See a clear difference. Body was posed when she was suspended. What was used to suspend her?
I got it!
I got it!
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her?
It was a dumbbell. Oh, no, yeah.
Hang her up by her wrists.
And it was a cord, which Byakuya got from the library room.
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Yep.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually
Big Mac is crazy. What the fuck? Get away from me.
You didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Joseph, thanks for the gifts, dude.
Pattern.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Lolly girl's crazy. So pants are on the Genocide Jack victims, and Chihiro didn't fit it. Look at the names of every victim. What you'll notice is, I think I figured it out. I know why she couldn't have killed Chihiro. Because Chihiro was her love. Because Chihiro was her friend. Because Chihiro was a girl. Girl.
I got it.
Oh, I didn't even take into consideration that she killed all guys.
Chihiro was a girl?
Yeah.
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They were dudes. Yup.
They were all guys?
That's right. The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men. I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
The hell is wrong with you?
What the fuck, dude?
I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full
So, since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Yeah, probably not. It wouldn't make
Making
sense.
ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've
Almost
clearly
600
explained
viewers.
your
Holy
hobby
fuck.
and your philosophy.
And chat's not there.
That's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely.
Joseph, thanks for the roses,
Kill
dude.
In order to survive.
Quiet, lowly car!
Lowly.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
Yeah, true.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
True.
You used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Nope, she's got her fucking scissors. Damn.
She's fully equipped.
That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime.
That pose is kind of sick. I won't even lie. It's kind of hard.
When I have my trusty scissors by my side. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. The rope's totally out of the question anyway.
Nice.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be in?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
True.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
No, Byakuya knows ins on all that. There's one person. Yup, one person who could have copied Genocide Jack cases. Yup, it's Byakuya. Where's your bum ass? Get out of here, bum.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
Yes.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government
Yup,
documents.
because your family's
or
involved.
internal police records. Plus, you've already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Yes.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Yes.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire.
She is going crazy. Oh my gosh.
What's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
I wonder if he's gonna crash out.
Back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
I don't remember. Locker rooms? They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Seems nobody starts the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. Oh, true.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right?
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
What?
Okay then. What's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
Okay. There's a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. You make it clear to everyone. A new elements matter to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Oh god, there's more? What is it? Damn, there's more? Going at something called a truth flashback. Oh. Aim at the weak spot and hold it down on the left mouse button. Then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If shooter changes the truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to use a flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your own keen wits, won't you? In this case, though, I will say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Okay? Good luck. So technically, I don't have to use in this case, but I want to see how this works. Monokuma File 2. What was the Monokuma File 2?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found his body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls'
Look at her tweaking.
room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
Okay.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So
Yeah.
of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
What the fuck? I realize there's a clear contradiction there. Because it doesn't make sense how we could have known before we even found out. Yeah, exactly! So I think it's what...
You said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found his body.
So what's what Byakuya said?
Weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy! The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
Fuck! I suck! God damn it! It was the first one?
shoot!
Oopsies.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found his body.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Shoot!
Wait, I don't get how this works.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found his body. But he was acting weird... how?
Bad time to have chat off, because I'm actually confused.
To check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy! The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
Do I shoot that or something? I'm so lost. I'm gonna read the instructions again? Because I don't understand.
So,
Can I read the instructions? Target a weak spot and then hold down the left mouse button. You can use that weak spot. Temporary truth bullet later in the argument. Oh, am I supposed to... Wait, what? If you hold... Temporary... Wait, no, that's not it. It's more down? I'm so lost. Wait, hold on. We might turn chat back on because I'm a dumbass and I can't figure this out. Viewers, holy shit. Jesus. Truth bullet flashback. If you target a weak spot and then hold it down, left mouse button, you use that weak spot as a temporary flashback in the later arguments. The flashback bullets will disappear as soon as you use them or switch to another truth bullet. Do I have to hold it then? Is that the issue? Is that the issue? You have to hold it?
but he was acting weird... how?
if you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy! The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I think I understand now. Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found his body. But he was acting weird... how?
So now I use this on him?
with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy! The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
But that was the same thing.
shoot!
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
I used it on that then, maybe? I'm actually so dumb.
If you're presented
Oopsies.
with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first.
I'm lost as... Wait, can I skip this? Oh, I can skip this. I don't even have to use it to go through this every time. Wait, so let me see if I do this.
Weird before we found the body.
Oh.
He was acting weird. How?
if you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, you
I didn't mean to do that.
Absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro.
How is that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsies.
What's so strong? You wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya, but he was acting...
If you're presented with the opportunity to check a natural...
The victim was Chihiro.
There we go. Okay, I think I get it now. That took a little bit. Sorry.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that, because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak. Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Alright. It's like he doesn't even care. Got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past generations.
Kyoko, please help me out here.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Yes. Differences between the case and the other Jack murders. Evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there. What could it be? Library desk lamp? Okay.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
Yeah.
And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Yeah.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right. It absolutely was.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Yup.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Bitch, it's the desk lamp.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Yep, because you were in that library
Because
reading
you
that
see
shit.
That rope? Or should I say...
With that light on.
That extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
Yeah, and it wasn't there that one time.
The extension cord that was in the library all this time
It's gone.
went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
That's very true.
Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Yep.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Damn right!
Intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Yes!
Is that about right?
Yes, he's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. If it's not him, I'd actually be insanely surprised. That'd be the biggest twist ever. But it has to be. Like, what? He was not even involved. Not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Is it not him? I'd be so surprised.
It's a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Yeah.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
Wait, is it not him?
I know, but still.
Because everyone's so gung-ho on voting him now.
It's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
See, that's what I thought.
What about all that bothers you?
Wait, what was that just now? Just something's not right. Jiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean? Can we just accept what Byakuya said as the truth? No, I don't think so. There's definitely something wrong about what he said.
I got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Oh no, he probably got killed in the boys' locker room and they switched the stuff, maybe. I don't know.
Are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
Oh, and that's why they switched the stuff? Wait a
How
second. Was it not Byakuya? No way!
What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later.
True.
Along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Like the posters and shit?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me.
Is it
you have a reason
Hifumi?
for saying-
I believe I do.
Did you just... Did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly... No, I think it is still him, because now he's like tweaking, kinda. Story suddenly moved to the crime scene. Byakuya, who'd been so confident up till now. Maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence shows the murder took place somewhere else. There's something that was switched between the boys and girls' locker room. Yes. There was the posters and... Yeah.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is... the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Yeah.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was... a picture of a
Oh my
big
god,
blue
Mika, thanks for all those
supermodel.
roses. I didn't realize.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Yeah.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile,
What the fuck?
the boys' locker room...
Go back to calling yourself ugly. I don't like this new version of you.
a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
Yeah, the carpet.
You're referring to my protein coffee,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Protein coffee?
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain
Protein
had
coffee's
been totally
crazy.
scrubbed away.
I never heard of fucking protein coffee. She shoves that shit in her coffee. It's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. Yes.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Yeah.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
Yes.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
Yeah.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
Yeah.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
Yes.
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
Well, there was Leon's card.
She did have a way.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Leon's card, technically. That's right, could Chihiro really have gotten in the boys' locker room somehow? Yeah, Leon's card, right? Okay.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Well, no. Wait, yes.
Shoot.
Don't talk about that. Oopsies.
Is it really
I got a little trigger happy.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer after all.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. She
Sure, that
hacked
would have
it.
been no problem for her.
Kind of.
No, I don't think that's it.
So Chihiro trying to kill someone?
That was in the main hall.
Huh? What then?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook. of course.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's wrong. No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
Yeah.
Struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Yeah, me too, bro. Just accepted it.
Isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Psst. You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer
Yeah,
starts
so it's not hacked.
blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya is the one who did it, really? But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
So is it not it's gotta not be Byakuya then, because there's all this like I don't
agree with
know.
you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Kyoko, please say something
You finally
crazy.
decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
what?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait.
Can you do that?
Just what do you think?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh?
Okay.
It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
Alright, show us. I'm curious. What the fuck is this? So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. Head off Kyoko in the lead. Where she took us was... Alright, we're here.
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Wanna check it
Be sure
again.
to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
No, wait.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Okay.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are?
What the fuck?
Stop screwing around.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Okay.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but...
Isn't gonna be found in some weird ass spot. What the fuck? Why's she crashing out?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This
girl is
a boy.
What the fuck? Wait, really?
Ah, I see. So she was.
Oh my! That's a plot twist I didn't expect.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
I don't ever guess that shit a mile away. Okay. What the fuck?
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Damn.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
She could have had her chance.
So
No.
that's what Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Kyoko, you're looking at weird spots to figure that out, not gonna lie. But
Certainly does make things much more exciting.
I guess you're lice on the line, so that's fair.
Now let's ride
Sort
this
of.
wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I did not expect her to be a fucking dude. What?
Do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
Damn. I think Chihiro was actually a guy. That would never cross my
And
mind.
because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
True.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Okay.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Yes.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Yes.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well,
Is it
I
not
must admit,
Byakuya?
I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting.
It's not Byakuya. I don't think it is
This has
anymore.
become
Who the
very
fuck is it?
interesting indeed.
Is it Hifumi?
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
True. Who else would do that?
But I think he might not actually be the killer.
It's
after
Hifumi.
all.
I think he was in the room when we talked about Genocide Jack and that poster thing.
Used him in the first place?
Is it Hifumi? Is Fat Boy going away? This could be a W.
He's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt.
True, he does seem like a smart
He
dude.
chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Yeah.
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
What the fuck is going on? Why? Bro.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
Is it him? He's acting super like... No way.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Maybe it's not him. Okay. Is it Hifumi then?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Or is it?
Anyway,
I don't
let's discuss
fucking
this
know
all as a
anymore.
group one more time.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Byakuya didn't do it. And who's the real killer who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing that we can be sure that we know about the killer. Kuro was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means the killer is a guy.
I got it!
Boys hammer again. It's just Leon's hammock is apparently broken. The killer would have had to use their own. But where's had to have been a guy. That's still not enough. We need to find some more clues. I'm gonna guess Hifumi now, maybe? Celeste's account?
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
I think that might be right, but I'm gonna double check.
Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
What? They were talking about... I'm so dumb. Okay. Never mind. I thought that would have been a bullseye. I was wrong, though. Yeah, this is the single clue. It's not this... I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, I'm... Choking.
Isn't there a single clue?
Did nobody get...
Sure if someone saw the killer.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some...
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the
Oh. I should have waited. I should have waited and just played it through. Oopsies.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Really?
It was him.
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Yeah.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
Yeah. It's crazy. I still can't process that's a him right now.
To exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Oh, wasn't Hifumi the garbage dude in control? Maybe? I don't know.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Oh, true.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
The marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
Is it Mondo? Didn't he say he'd protect her and do all that stuff in the promise and thing? Oh my god.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
Oh, so it is Hifumi?
Focus on the details of
I don't
these
know.
items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Okay, Chihiro's jacket really holds some clue about the killer. Somehow it's really hard to believe. This is not where I expected this trial to go at all. Holy fuck. Okay.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I thought I clicked right there. It's the second one. Man, sometimes these fuck me. I can't figure this out.
We know where he was on his way, so next week,
Why did he choose the specific...
What do you mean this?
I got it! It matched the one...
Let me see if there's another one. I think there can only be...
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Oh, there was more.
From the warehouse, if you must know.
Did
Okay.
any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
He's right. What you just say now is really odd. How did he know someone like that?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
he was on his way, so next week, why did he choose?
What do you mean this?
I got it! It matched the one the culprit...
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Wait, I don't know which
don't
one.
even have a tracksuit.
Yeah.
Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
It's this, right? I'm so dumb! Is it the second thing then? This one I don't get at all.
First of all, when he was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask,
Where's it at?
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! It matched the one that covered.
So, what? The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
I don't think it's this. What is this? Okay, never mind. Man, sometimes those fuck me, I cannot figure them out for the life of
Hold on a
me.
second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I saw him stuffing a track jacket in the duffel bag. Then I shoot my head off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
So it was Mondo.
So why did you
It
say
was the
Chihiro's
friendship
blue
thing that were
tracksuit?
choked. Oh my god.
You just... Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact,
Damn.
it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of
I
this
did
was
not
you.
expect this at all. Holy fuck. Okay.
Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
I mean, that's your friend. I get why you're sticking up for him.
No,
But
that can't be it. The bag and clothes
He
were surely
choked.
disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
she stuffed the jacket in her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Holy shit!
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
He's acting because I hate him. I don't know. Oh, the way he talked. Never mind.
Maybe you didn't know. You only, and after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as Dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Yeah.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say.
This is not what I expected. Oh my god, bro was like number 4 or 5 in the line for suspicious people for me. And it was just because of the dumbbell.
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
What the fuck? Shut up.
Little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
He did say that.
What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... Here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Found on the ground, then does that mean it must belong to probably Chihiro's, right? Right? Or Manda's? Never mind, that was stupid. That was like a yeah. Oh, I fucked up! Damn, we're fucking up this trial. I'm getting cooked. Alright, let me try again. I don't know why it shows him.
Is this...
Yes.
I refuse to give up yet. Hold on. When Celeste testified...
Do I have to go through all this again? Damn! I big fucked up.
There was...
I got it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I should have stuck with my answer. I thought it was being big brain. I was not.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
So like a dumbbell?
Yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
There's only one really possible explanation. Hacking it by hitting its weak point by exploding a bug.
I got it!
Weak point?
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example?
Sure, bro. Just tell us.
Special announcement. The weak point of my cutting edge, when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
Oh, and bro was in the sauna.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
We found out because bro was just sitting in the sauna that one day, I think.
Quite the mystery.
What if they
It was just
found out by
coincidence. Yeah,
accident?
exactly.
What do you mean?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness?
Yup.
And it broke.
Which was Taka and Mondo.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not. I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone.
Whoa! Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
You might have brought their handbook into the sauna. Had to be the one who wore all their clothes in the sauna. It was Mondo. Yep. Bro wore all his clothes.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
I do.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but finding that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt. What? Oh god, here's the multiple. Broken e-handbook, Chihiro's e-handbook, card reader.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No. I think that's it. But
Makoto was wrong after all. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
okay, I just wanted to make sure, but yeah, that's gotta be it.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook, then that proves that what Makoto...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Yeah.
No, it's wrong. Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
Which was Leon's.
He took Leon's
Yup.
handbook and replaced it with his own.
Damn.
Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
Never did I expect any of this shit to play out like this. My gosh.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Yes.
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
No, because Leon's dead.
Here's how there is a rule about loaning your handbook to another
Yeah.
student. But if it's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Okay.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
What's wrong, bro? Come on.
Is he gonna come out and tell the truth?
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong.
Taka, just accept it, bro. I get he's your
Why
friend,
don't we
but...
look back on this case one more time? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Is it comic book time? Comic book time! Oh god, okay. What do I have here exactly? What do I have? Let me see. This starts... Oh, he was here just leaving, right? I think. Or this, probably. And then... Or no, maybe be like this, and then that. Perhaps. Damn, this kind of rough. Probably shut the door on her, right? Then he's gonna kill her, do that. And then... Is there a hitting, swinging thing? Motion? Fuck! This one's rough! Damn, Byakuya, you bum. Why'd you do that? Well, this probably goes here. Actually, no, this will go here. Because he's picking up the dumbbell like he's about to hit her with it. And he grabs and does that. She's putting her shit in the locker. He hits her. Falls down on the ground like that. Man, I'm so dumb. I don't get what's put here. How much time do I have? I have a lot of time. That's the same thing. This is where the door is probably closed, actually. Or maybe not. Does that make sense? Probably? It's not looking good here. I'm not confident in this at all. She walks into there. Oh, I missed one here? Is this where the bloody dumbbell goes? Probably. No, that wouldn't make sense though, because it's already falling here. Some blood splattered onto something, didn't it? Oh, doesn't it tell you? Which locker room did the killer move to? Oh, it tells you things? Hold on. To disguise the truth, the killer switched around the carpet as well as something else. It tells you things? Where did the killer go after they were done? Pool, maybe? Sauna room, what happened to it? It broke? This might be right, maybe. I don't know.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Yeah?
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yes. I feel like these might be wrong.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker. But how could
that one's right.
Who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Actually, that's wrong? Do I need to switch these? Or maybe it's like this?
Here's exactly what happened. With bag in hand, she made her way to the locker. But how could the
Fuck! I'm losing hearts. Was it like that? Is this her walking into it? I can't tell what this is. Maybe it's like this.
Here's exactly what happened.
I don't know if I'm confident in this.
With bag in hand, but how could...
Okay, nice. Oh, that is right. Okay, thank God. I didn't know if that was her walking into it.
Which is why he was able to... Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Yep, picked up the dumbbell.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked it.
Yep.
That's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Did Byakuya really just want to make this shit interesting, so he just did that? That's insane.
Why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
Yeah.
A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
I don't know if this one's right.
Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without...
Yeah, this one isn't right. It's the girls' locker room one. Yeah, I see. I fucked up on that one. Where's that? It's this one. Where'd I put that one? Wait, that's right, though. Wait, what? And I can't fuck with that one. Am I dumb? Is it this? That doesn't seem right. And why would they put the same thing here? Fuck! I'm lost a little bit. There's no way it'd be this. This is the same thing as this. It's either this or the pool.
Here's exactly
I don't know why this would make.
After all, aside using one of those.
Yeah, why'd I do that? That was so fucking dumb. And switched it at the scene of the crime. Oh! Is that what it says? Oh, that's what that is? Oh, I should have read that. That would have helped so much. Then what's this say? Where'd the killer go after they were done? Pool, probably? Now, what's this? Summer, what happened to it? Oh, so that's wrong too. Okay, reading those helps out so much. I think this should be right.
Here's exactly what happened. After all, using one of those, a boy. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to...
Byakuya's crazy, dude. What the fuck?
So, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library. He used the cord to... Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Dude, bro's insane.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy... And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Damn! Cooked!
Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Wait, where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Emerson Mondo is a killer that already revealed herself earlier in this trial. If I somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everyone will become clear. New memo has been added to the bullet time. There's more. Oh god, I only have one heart. This is not good. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time. During a bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons randomly, you won't miss. So you can push however you want. Destroy the opponent's verbal assault. It's only lasting your focus gauge runs out, so make sure to best possible use your time. Quest will be fair only if you got access special time, right? Also prepared something called time whenever your opponent can use. Opponent activates second time during the battle. The bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. I'm not sure that would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Surprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle. Good luck. They added more to the rhythm game? Oh no.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
I lost my combo. Oops. I don't get what's negative time.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you.
Oh, negative time, we just go ham?
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt.
I did it. Okay. I think you pressed a negative. Nice.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
He's gonna admit it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
I mean, at least he admitted, I guess, sort of. I did a lot better than I thought. A? Shit, I'll take that. I did not think it did an A. Okay. Cool.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect?
Execute. Oh wait, no, I forgot. We do this then execution.
Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
All right, Mondo. I did not expect your ass to do this. This was a crazy fucking trial. Oh my gosh. Damn.
What?
This time looks like you got it right again. So the blackness killed Chihiro Fujisaki, huh? Was Mondo. In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. Oh. You're turning very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. Bro's in disbelief. Yeah. There's no way we killed someone.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
Story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. For one who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy. His name was Chihiro Fujisaki. Backstory? He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. Take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He'd chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Aw. Once the killing had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fate. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. Then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing scenes. Which of course includes Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would have been the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
Don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, use the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to
Going to get
change.
stronger and accept who I am. Why do we have to kill him, dude? That's so fucked. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. And bro just got banged with a fucking dumbbell and died. That is so unfortunate. Without the thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercise. He prepared to restrain his mind and body. Damn. Sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it. Mondo, you're fucked up, dude. When he decided to start exercise, he thought it'd be good to ask for someone's help. Oh my gosh, but he wanted to tell the person his secret first and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. The biker gang fellow had been patiently clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was a very simple and strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. That's fucked up. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give some courage. So you want to ask Mondo to help him to become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did to keep that promise he'd made to Chihiro. What did what he did? And that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room. Oh.
Indeed.
He still killed her, though. That's just fucking... He still killed her. We can't just ignore that. Sure, he kept the secret or whatever, but, like... It's nice to a degree.
Certainly.
Could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro.
But...
How does moving the body keep a secret?
Because...
Everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, and everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once this started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So, we tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. Mom did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. Possibility of having your embarrassing moments of secrets exposed. So his must have been really bad.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone.
You're wrong.
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. More on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Oh. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraffs come across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother named Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust and or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic old brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. Before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Dai, the older brother, number one in his gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. When Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. Damn. Kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Someone like that really be our leader. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossips and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why I gotta get stronger than Daya. Just one time. No matter what I do, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless ambition, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. Well, I don't think the secret's even bad. Like, he did that to save him. Saying that he challenged him to a race and that technically killed him is kind of BS. It wasn't his fault technically. Like, kind of, but not really. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what had happened. Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. It's not even a bad secret. It's just a sad story. It's a team you and me put together. A promise between men. Damn, it all comes full circle. Sorry out the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. Or to keep the gang together and keep the promises of his brother. Can never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. As a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who's bested his brother. Dai was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. Then the lovely, the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point in his career, I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mono killed his older brother. No matter what I could do, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why, after I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all kind of fuzzy uneasiness and it just started swirling around. Damn, I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around there that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously, Jesus?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I lied to you. But why? Why not are you telling me all this sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But I want to change.
Wrap myself in lies, I'm weak, I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. You have to change, I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma had might tell us.
You piece of...
So what you're saying, I should just say it.
What?
You're saying if I really am,
What?
I should just be able to tell everyone my secret.
Huh?
I was jealous. Jealous of Chihiro's strength. What the fuck? He has the strength to face his own weakness to try and overcome it. It's the kind of strength I've never had. So we kill him? So I was jealous of him, that jealously broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
Am I making fun of you? You really are strong, Mondo. I feel like I hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? Supposed to sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you tell me about all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face? Bro took that shit so personal. Really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I am strong. Strong, I'm strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a
And
bitch.
stronger than Daya. Don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, I was laying on the feet covered in blood. Damn. Had a dumbbell in my hand and I was just started staring at him down on the ground. He got like lost in thought. I killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
Is this the same voice actor as Speedwagon again? He kind of sounds
Thanks
super
to that,
similar.
I did something I can never take back.
He was normally so aggressive, so angry. Hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in a heart like this and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see, you're all just like him. For secret from the past. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. Couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. What I want to say, but fortunately, I can't do this right now because it's time for the punishing is fast approaching. Damn. Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
This is kind of fucked up. Oh my gosh.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
The ultimate biker gang leader. What's this punishment gonna be?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Sorry, man. I
Damn.
couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Damn, I feel bad for Chihiro and Mondo. This is fucked. At least he's not being a bum like Leon. Bro copied his hairdo. Nice. The Cage of Death. Damn. That was an interesting execution. Mondo butter. That is so fucked. Oh my gosh. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. Alright, I think we can unpause chat now, perhaps, because I'm probably going to end it anyways. Yeah, I definitely will end it, actually. Another murder, another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Oh, we're back! Damn, that was like 2 hours no chat. That was fucked. That trial was insane. I didn't expect all that to play out like that at all. Taka said streams invade our schools we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, had to. Damn. That was so fucked. Oh my gosh. Did not expect that at all. Holy. Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all should join the Discord. Just saying. Kalina's saying, you know what? A game, one of our friends is dead. Do you realize that? I don't think it works on mobile, but if you're on like PC, it works. Or you could copy the link and then paste it in the join server. Save. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm making 2 saves. I'm not risking that shit at all. People free better not spoil. Well, I'm about to end. I think I'm done here. Or maybe I go back to my room. Stop spoiling. Don't look at chat. Okay, there's a lot. Okay. Anyways. Our friend is dead. Do you realize that? Of course I do, but the game... Because the game is life or death.
Hey.
Don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to respond to except that. Just end it? Alright. There's not even worth to go back to the room? Okay. I'll just end it then. That's fair. That's fair. Damn, that was a crazy trial. I'd expect Toko to be Genocide Jack. She just admitted it, and then she still lives, so she didn't even kill. All that stuff. Wow. So if you can't have good things in life, yeah. You guys should join the Discord though, if you guys want to. That's when I announce I go live and stuff. But yeah, there's that. Cool. Anyways, I hope you all, or thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night. That was a peak trial. That was sick as fuck. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Or Sunday. Today is Sunday. Yeah, I'll be live again tonight. Or I guess, yeah. But, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And, peace.